What's up, guys? It's Corey from SuperKamiGuru9000, and welcome to my review of Bleach Chapter 505. And you know what? I just don't have too much to say about this one. It was mostly set up this week and just getting to see a lot of character reactions from a lot of people. What I can say, however, is that the chapter actually opened up with this really badass colored page of Yamamoto just destroying Driscoll Bursey with this one-hit move. And I like that it's in color now. You can actually see the skull is like completely on fire, and then it just explodes away. It's just completely metal and just awesome as hell. And right after this, we cut away, like I said, to a lot of different parts of Soul Society because Yamamoto is starting to like get really pissed off and real serious. And you can actually see that there's just like fire erupting around him constantly. And this is obviously the most pissed we've ever seen him in this series. So he's just sort of flying all around the Sarate, getting ready to just rape everybody in his path. And because of this, all of the other Shinigami are sort of grooving on his power, and they're getting all pumped up. This is basically the part in the Shonen series where everybody's like, I can do it! I believe in the power of friendship! But they don't actually say that out loud. And all the characters start to get ready to fight again, even Shinshui, who in an earlier chapter, we saw that actually his eye was shot out. But that doesn't look like it's going to stop him here. It looks like he's getting ready to go crazy and get pissed off. We got Komamura, who's that big-ass wolf guy. He's getting ready to fight against that one smaller Quincy girl. And he's just going crazy at this point. But the end of the chapter, the thing that I think everybody's going to be talking about this week, is we cut back to the leader of the Vandenreich, and we can see that he actually has Kenpachi in his hands in a chokehold. And it looks like Kenpachi might actually be either incapacitated or dead. But, come on, this is Kenpachi. I do not think that this character is dead quite yet. As the leader of the Vandenreich has Kenpachi in his hands, all of a sudden Yamamoto just appears right behind him. And what I think was the coolest panel this week, you can just see this giant fire erupting from the ground around Yamamoto and everything, and he's, clearly just as angry as ever. And then there's another panel where you can see that everything is just blacked out except for him, and it looks so crazy, and he's like, you know what, dude, I'm getting ready to come here and just kill you. I've been waiting for this for over 1,000 years, and that's where the chapter comes to a close, with the leader of the Vandenreich getting ready to fight against the leader of the Shinigami. Holy fucking shit. So like I said earlier, this was mostly a setup chapter, getting ready to set up this huge fight that's getting ready to happen. And it was just a lot of reaction shots. What is cool about this chapter, however, is we get to see that the Shinigami have gotten their fighting spirits back, and a lot of them may not be dying after all. I love seeing Komamura this week. I think he's one of the more interesting Shinigami characters because, one, he's some sort of wolfman thing, and they've never really given any explanation as to what he is or why he is there. So hopefully they'll get to delve a little bit more into that later. But still, the stuff with Yamamoto, him just being super pissed off, that's huge. At the end of the chapter, Kenpachi, come on, he's not dead. He's Kenpachi. He's the most ridiculous character in the entire series. There's no way he's going to go down this easily. Especially, he's not going to go down by being off-screened by some fucking Quincy. I just don't think it's going to end that way. But still, Yamamoto getting ready to come in. I still think that this was all a part of the Vandenreich leader's plan. I think he wanted Yamamoto to come to him. This could be a really crucial moment in the series. This could be very possibly Yamamoto's final battle, or who knows what could happen. But we do know things are about to literally explode and get just fiery and awesome. So I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. So even though it was a setup chapter, it still got me really pumped up, and I cannot wait to read next week's chapter. So I'm going to drop an 8 out of 10 on this one. Really solid artwork because we got to see a lot of different characters. Komamura was awesome looking this week. And Yamamoto, he is in top form. Alright guys, I really enjoyed this chapter, but how about you guys? Did you enjoy Yamamoto kicking the crap out of all these Quincy? You can let me know in your comments below. And as always guys, remember, if you like this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. That concludes this review today. SuperKamiGuru9000, out. And Obito is Toby.